Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends where you're watching from at this moment of the day. This is Global Message TV. I thank you. I greet you for being consistent and watching on our YouTube channel. May God continue to bless you. Please, if this is your first time of watching, please hit the red subscribe button. By so doing, you help on promoting our YouTube channel. Well, I have this news for us all about Fashola's statement on national newspaper, and on media too, that Nigerian roads are not that bad. To him as a minister, he thinks we can just come out, on the media and say whatever he wants to say, because they have shut up people's mouths there in Nigeria, that nobody talks, nobody challenges them, nobody criticizes them, nobody say no to what they did not do good or right. But thank God that there are some fearless, there are still few fearless people in Nigeria. So I want you to watch this video, that at least one of the bourgeois who was hot, on that is fallacious statement, that selfish statement, came out to challenge him and tell him that all the time he has been appointed minister, he's never done nothing, that he has just occupied there, bringing bad name to the government. The man said a lot. I wish you, in fact, take your time and watch this video that I'm gonna tag here now, and tell us what you think about this. What on these things these guys do. Just watch this video, please.
Assalamu alaikum, fellow Nigerians. I bring you greeting from Almighty Allah. I am Alhaji Mustafa Okeka Naja Makafa. I am making this video because of the Honorable Minister for Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola. Fashola, I am very, very disappointed in you. You were made the Minister for Works, Power and Housing in 2015. And that is how my brother, the President, Muhammad Buhari, was disappointed. Because everybody was putting pressure on him. They were calling him, why is there no light in Nigeria? What is happening to power in Nigeria? And he called you to the Aso Rock Villa. He invited you and asked you, what is the problem? You open your mouth without shame before the president to tell him that all power belongs to Almighty Allah. Was that one of the promises you gave to him when he was giving you the office as a minister for power? Now, in this second term, second regime again, you have started again. They have made you the Minister for Works and Housing to take care of every road in this country. Now you have started behaving like this. Let me tell you, you went in front of national newspaper to tell Nigerians that Nigeria roads are not that bad. Who told you Nigeria roads are bad? Let me tell you now. If you don't know, as a Minister for Works and Housing, let me tell you, Alhaji Mustafa, now let me tell you now. I will not take it from you. You cannot bring a bad name to this government. You have made this government the worst government in Nigeria. Wallahi. No, we have to take away sentiment. The president is my brother, yes, and my brother Nama. Let me tell you, we cannot take this anymore. That you went on national TV and even national newspaper to say Nigeria roads are not that bad, Nigeria roads are bad. Let me tell you, Fashola, to become a minister of a Federal Republic of Nigeria is not as becoming a governor of Lagos State. This is Nigeria. You have to undo the works of Nigeria like a real minister. You have disappointed in your first time in the office, and you want to repeat. It is unacceptable. My brother Aliko Dangote has called me several times. He kept calling me every week because a lot of things happen. Sometimes I don't even take his call because the pressure on me is too much. All his trucks that are applying, even north, south, and northeast, south, west, everywhere, all the truck, the ones that are carrying cement, the ones that are carrying Indomie, and the ones that are carrying sugar, all of them are sinking everywhere. And he's calling me to ask me, what is the problem? You are there telling Nigerians in front of newspaper and national TV that Nigeria roads are good. Who told you Nigeria roads are bad? Let me tell you now. If you don't know, as a minister, let me tell you, Nigeria roads are bad. Fashola, you have to look at me now and go back to work. You have to be serious with work. Nigerians cannot come and be suffering after putting you in the office, or putting you people in the office there. This is the worst government Nigeria has ever experienced. Now you are giving my brother a bad name of the worst president. No, I'm not the one saying it. It's your attitude. Most of you, the minister, are the reason people are calling my brother bad name. I am giving you 48 hours. 48 hours. Go and make sure you resume work and make sure those roads are intact. Make sure Nigerian roads are more terrible. Don't make Nigeria to come and suffer as if they don't have a government. Nigerians are serving, they can't drive their car, nobody can travel anywhere because of bad roads. Fashola, see, you can't encourage yourself by telling yourself Nigerian roads are not that bad. Nigerian roads are bad. Nigeria is not Lagos. Lagos is different from attending to the issues of Nigeria. These are national issues. Fashola, go back to work. Go back to work. Go back to work.
So guys, you have had it all. Don't leave without dropping a comment on what you think about what this man said, and also what Fashola said. Sometimes these people think nobody can do nothing in that Nigeria because they are option, they have the privilege of being in the government. They think every other person, should be caged. So thank God for men like this who can come up boldly, not minding what the resultant effects will be, to say the truth. So I thank that man, in fact, for saying the truth. This time around, most of them will learn how to, shut up their mouth when they don't know what to say. Look at Fashola saying that the bad roads we have in Nigeria, there is no bad road. Well, I wait to hear from you. Till the next video we meet. Thank you very much.